Thank you, members of the board, for this resolution and for the opportunity to speak. I am a parent of 2 recent LAUSD grads and 1 current first grader. I am a regular classroom volunteer. I'm a community college professor. I run a DEI training program about equitable teaching strategies at my college, and I am a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and innovation at ASU. And all of these are reasons why I am a member of Schools Beyond Screens. I'm here today to thank you for this resolution and specifically to address technology use and equity because of the common misconception a lot of my colleagues in our schools have that more education with tech equals more equity and that more access to tech equals more equity. The question of access to tech is no longer the most important one when it comes to student learning outcomes. We have access across student populations. What we don't have is equity of resource to protect students from the harms of excessive or passive screen time. In our schools today, screen can be a barrier to instruction. You're all familiar with the data and with the learning loss that students experienced during the pandemic. Year at home on devices. The research makes it clear that the problem is not only isolation or the loss of classroom communities, but also the fact that devices were and are an imperfect and untried means of learning, which we can see most clearly with our youngest students, but which is key at all ages. As you have noted, the pandemic is a frame for this conversation because of that pivot to screens. While entirely reasonable in the context of the pandemic, is entirely unwarranted in our current context, where we have an opportunity to give students robust, immersive learning in community with their teachers and peers. I want to highlight that the students who lose the most from spending classroom time on screens are exactly those students who are already experiencing equity gaps due to other systemic factors. Students with working parents who do not have the ability to monitor their homework, students experiencing economic or housing insecurity who do not have the opportunity to take advantage of in-person tutoring or after-school resources, students from immigrant communities, students who turn to ChatGPT.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.